Hey, let's talk about wrestling announcing here for a minute. I don't know that, well, I shouldn't say I don't know. I know you didn't have a chance to watch it and don't care to watch it. But Joe Tessitore, who has done Monday Night Football, he's done BCS college football games. I mean, he's done a lot. He's done top ranked boxing, major sports broadcaster. He called Monday Night Raw last night. He's now a part of the WWE. I wanted to get your take on a quote unquote mainstream traditional sports announcer trying his hand at pro wrestling. It's not something we've seen very often in the pro wrestling space.
No, I think a couple of things were at play here. Number one, he probably got offered a really big chunk of money because he's a well-known broadcaster. And number two, is he a well-known? Does he love wrestling, or was he a wrestling fan before that?
I'm not sure. I think he's a wrestling fan. I know he's friends with Tony, not Tony, but Nick Khan.
Okay, well,
And, so I assume that's the connective tissue.
Because sometimes I feel and I'm not trying to disparage what we do as announcers, as wrestling announcers, but sometimes I feel that if someone who has done a lot on a major scale ends up going into wrestling, it makes me feel like nobody else wanted him. Does that make sense to you?
I mean, is that why you call wrestling? Because nobody else wanted you?
Yeah, pretty much. No, of course not, you dumbass.
I love you. Man, that was so great. Thank you.
Yeah, shit. No, I'm sure he'll do well. And I'm sure that Nick Khan is paying him a big chunk of money. I'm sure he'll end up being one of the best, I would hope, play-by-play men in wrestling. I don't think he'll be in the class of Excalibur, but then again, right now, in this day and age, no one is.
You think he's the best doing it right now, Excalibur?
He's amazing.
Yeah. He knows when you talk about product knowledge, nobody has more than Excalibur.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, we're watching an incredible match here. They're absolutely tearing it up. You see Bryan Danielson just going to town with these kicks. Hey, let's talk a little bit about something else that happened in the news last week. I want to get your take on. There was a photo that was leaked that a lot of us didn't expect a photo like this to ever come out. Now,
good God.
Well, I'm just saying, you've seen this a million times.
Well, wait a minute. Bryan Danielson flying across the ring, and we got to talk about some bullshit picture.
Okay, go ahead. Just do commentary.
No, I don't want to do. I don't want to do commentary. Well, that's my commentary. Ooh, oh, you're right, Excalibur. Ooh, yes, Taz. I agree. There's my commentary. Go ahead.
No, I don't have anything.
You got a bullshit picture on the show as a picture of. There's the giant swing. You got a bullshit picture you wanted to show, so go ahead.
Well, let's wait till Claudio gets done spinning in a circle.
Yeah, John Moxley's getting ready to kick him. Boom. There's no way you can work that. If a guy is being spun towards you and you just jump up and put your feet out, that guy gonna get kicked.
In the head.
In the head. Yeah. Air raid crash. See, I learned that from Excalibur. How about that? And look at Danielson. I think it's going to go down as Bryan Danielson being my favorite wrestler of all time.
Well, that's not fair because not that long ago you told us it was Eddie Kingston. Are you a liar, or is Eddie Kingston not your favorite now?
No, they're neck and neck. That's like you have proved that you like Alabama and dog shit. Neck and neck. You've proved that here on this podcast.
I don't have a dog shit service.
How do you pick it up? Do you pick it up yourself?
I don't pick it up.
No, you just let it sit around in your yard like you lived in a fuck.
First of all,
you fucking redneck motherfucker. You just say, watch dog shit when you go out and look at the geese, because you might step in some of Ginger's dog shit.
Do you realize I don't have a yard?
You ain't got any yard at all? Where did the dog shit? In the house?
I have 5.29 acres.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, These fucking dogs are running around doing what they want to do alongside the ducks and the goddamn geese and the
Mhm.
foxes and the armadillos and the possums and the turtles and the snakes and the deer. I, I live in the fucking country now, bud. I'm not fucking paying a guy to come pick up dog shit.
Oh God, I'm talking to Grizzly Adams.
Yeah,
Well,
don't you see the beard? I'm growing that shit out just for you.
God. Oh, meanwhile, oh, look at me. Oh, God. This is a great match, man.
Tony Schiavone's got to get business internet, boys and girls. I'm sorry, his connection's cutting out. He can only talk
No,
about.
no. I can hear you fine. It's you.
It's not me.
And I've got business internet.
Okay. Well, your business internet's giving you the business.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
That is impossible.
I mean, you ain't got to talk shit to me. I don't have
I'm talking shit to you. I got everything shut down except that's impossible.
I'm a damn good looking man. I ain't got to take this kind of shit. Hey, Devin Dowling's with us here, and he says Tony's talking up Excalibur, but what's something Tony has taught Excalibur as a commentator?
I don't know if I've really taught him anything. Maybe I don't know if I've really given him any advice. I do tell him, and I tell everybody to always stay positive. Realize that you've got a job that a lot of people would want. And all of us as wrestling fans are I'm talking as announcers, as wrestling fans are in a wonderful position. Sometimes some things happen backstage that gets us down. And I tell them, I say, man, when we go out to announce, put all that behind you. Let's watch wrestling and realize how lucky we are to be doing it. So I just try to coach them up as far as enthusiasm is concerned, I think.
By the way, while you were jacking off Excalibur, I went to speedtest.net and I've got 437.84 megabytes on my download speed. And I'm absolutely positive that this report we just got, because Dave Silva, as you know, he can remote into your location, and he says that Lois is downstairs watching Pornhub, and that's the reason your internet's slowing down. She's using your business internet to spin records right now. She's down there scratching and cutting right now.